Hello Darts Nuts, welcome to Darts Review channel. In this video I'm going to be having a look at the shot Niels Zonneveld Triple Z darts. I hope I pronounced his name right. Very nice looking darts these, so let's check them out. So I'm reviewing the 23 gram version, the 90% tungsten. You can also get them in 24 and 25 gram in steel tip and 18 and 20 gram in soft tip, and the retail for £89.95. So the darts come in this slimline cardboard pack, as it is with the other shot darts, and inside there's a foam insert holding the contents, and they come supplied with the tow in between carbon stems and a set of the Triple Z small standard flights. So the dart's fit with a black coated point, and it's a straight barrel dart, got a tapered nose, and the front section has got the black tie rings and the aqua PCT painted grooves, and maybe a little bit hard to see from here, but it's kind of like an inverse shark grip, and then you've got very thin rings where the PCT or aqua coating is, so not massively grippy there. There's just a little bit of edginess from the thin rings, but really nice looking dart again, and a fairly chunky feeling dart, but if you're like me and you prefer that, then you'll be happy. But only a medium to low medium grip there, and then above that you've got the natural tungsten band with the Triple Z logo on, and then on the rear you've got this serious grip, and it said on the shot info that there's 300 contact points on there. Again, not massively grippy, but maybe just a little bit more grippy than the front section, and it's a little bit difficult to describe this grip. It's kind of like very thin rings, and then these sections with the aqua dots, they're kind of like beveled sections, but then as you can see when the light hits it, it's got the lateral cuts right through it, so there is some part of it that's fairly edgy and you feel it biting onto your skin, but overall it's still maybe just around a medium level and just maybe slightly more grippy than the front. But there you go, very nice looking dart again, and very neatly machined once again by shot. On the rear you've got a very fine micro grip, so if you like to grip right at the end of the barrel, then there's a little bit more grip there for you. Here's a more detailed close look at the barrel. As you can see, the front's very finely machined with kind of thin rings and inverse shark grip, and the rear section quite a very intricately machined grip. And there's the tow carbon stems in between size and the Triple Z small standard flights. The dart's fit with a black coated 30mm point. There's a tapered nose, that's a smooth section of 4.6mm, and then you've got this very fine ring grip with kind of inverse shark grip in between the double thin rings and grooves, that's 16.5mm. Then you've got a smooth band of 3mm. On the rear you've got the serious grip, which is kind of made up of thin rings and kind of beveled rings with the round kind of notches and the lateral cuts, that's 21.9mm. On the end you've got some micro grip, which is 4mm, length is 50mm, width is 6.5mm. 23.07 grams, 23.07 grams again, and 23.07, so perfectly matched, and the full setup 24.63 grams. Here's the balance with nothing attached and with the supplied setup, and this is the balance with medium in between short nylon stems and standard flights. It's only a mild grip barrel, but overall probably the rear section is just a little bit grippier than the front, so 4 at most. I threw that a bit hard. I don't believe that. The first and last one perfectly grouped, and the second one I think it just went wide. It's quite a chunky feeling barrel. If you don't mind that, then great. I know I don't really mind a chunky barrel, but that front section of grip, it's very finely machined. It's quite a very thin ring grip with a kind of inverse shark grip in between the double thin rings. So for me, probably not grippy enough. I think I could probably do with just a little bit more grip personally. Bit high. It's a straight barrel dart, so it's going to work for front, middle or rear grip. I'm kind of gripping mostly on that smooth band there though, but there's not a massive difference in the level of grip between the front and the rear, so it's only a mild grip. So I don't see middle grippers having any issues with it, but I think Niels is a rear gripper. Obviously that's why it's got that nice serious grip on the rear section, and it does look really nice that when the light hits it. But should be fine for middle grippers, I think. Don't believe that. That second one actually threw really smooth, but the other two were kind of like fishtailing and spinning. But again, that rear section of grip, it's not massively grippy, it's only mild, but it does have a kind of a different feel though to the front, as you would expect. It's just got a slightly bumpy feeling to it, but when that light hits it, it hits that kind of shiny blue metallic coating. It's really nice. It's flying better from the rear than I thought it would be, so could be a nice one for rear grippers. Why is it always the second dart letting me down? I know, it's because I'm rubbish. Anyway, that's the shot Niels Zonneveld. Was it 23 gram? Yeah, 23 gram. Really nice straight barrel dart, beautifully machined, and it looks really nice with that kind of aqua blue coating, especially when the light glints on it. For me personally, not quite grippy enough, but if you only like a medium to low medium level of grip, then you're probably going to like it. It's got a very nice solid feel to the dart. It should work well for front, middle and rear grippers. The rear grip itself, it's not massively grippy, just as the front isn't, but it's got little kind of like bumpy edges and cuts that some people may feel more than others, so it may feel more grippy to other people. Might just depend on the individual, but really nicely machined. I know it's not cheap, but they never are either these days. So, but when you've got two types of coating on and all that machining, I don't think it's going to be cheap in any case, but there you go. It's up to the people who are buying it. And I've been told from a lot of people that in Australia and in New Zealand it's reasonably priced there, so it only seems to be when it gets to some of the other countries like the UK. But there you go, I'll leave you with the gallery so you can have a closer look at it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so, and I'll see you on the next one. Happy darting.